through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a run. Here's the first round pick from April's draft. And hard run is going to get him over the 40 to 42. Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
They'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. You look at this Colt defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. The Chargers at 2 and 4 here in the first half of the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6.
The 50-yard line.
Lion.
From the 50, here's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Kappa. Let's go.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that is incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And his defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard into the 36. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Let's go now.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, Don't jump early and give them free yardage.
19, Charger.
Now it's Richardson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was third down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to first down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a first down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
And nearly sprung in that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Indianapolis.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Cam Akers, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
Chargers, nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. First and 10.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Home to trips right. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Black 80, black. Set.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So this is something we didn't see all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Drop 19.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down.
2 yards.
Well, this defense for the Chargers, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Ready.
Richardson, shotgun on third down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this will remain a one-touchdown game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A nice gain of 21 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Easy. We'll go orange. Home the troops right. 380. 12. Set.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That one complete to McConkey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
At the 19-yard line.
380.
Here's Herbert. On the out route, he finds Johnston. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
At the 13-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
2nd down and 4.
2nd and 4.
Set. Ready.
To the air again, Herbert. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming out. And boy, was it right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. These 2 teams all tied after 1. Third down and 1.
Let's go now.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
And the Colts.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a 1st down.
19 tight.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a 1st down.
Not too many teams will use a 1st-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the 1st round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. Here's Richardson to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 15-yard line. His 1st catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. Richardson on the move to his left. Touchdown! Josh Downs. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Chargers 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Able to slither by. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Herbert. Throw over the middle, and it's caught by Johnston. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Hey, Kappa.
Now it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Here's 2nd and 10.
21. Hey, what's that? Baylor Tiger. 5'9". Go.
Herbert back to the air. This one finds McConkey. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Herbert now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored. And the ball is free. Taylor lost it.
Wow. That ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Let's go now.
Richardson completes a quick one out wide. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down.
Turn 19, Charger, 19.
Richardson looking to throw this. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. So he stopped for no gain. And it's second down.
Well, that's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
And Richardson back to throw it. A short one there, caught by Warren. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now it's Richardson. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
Play action. Now Richardson. They'll roll him out right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Let's go.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Liking 18. Cowboy 80.
Watch out.
Six guard. Check 6 guard.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Incomplete. Justin Tucker on for the field goal.
Tucker's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 10.
Ramp. Let's go. Set. 380. You're out. 380. You're out.
Down right.
Ready.
Here's Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Kappa.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Twelve. 380. Crowd right. Home to troops right. 21. Hey, Kappa.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Officially nothing on that one, no gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
18, 5 in. Let's go now.
Richardson looking to throw. He'll let one go deep for downs. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Morgan. And the Chargers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 42.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And his throw here's incomplete.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Hey, easy.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Trying to lay one up deep. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Flushed out right. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. On the option left, Richardson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
So no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Now Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
70. Ready.
Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
A 2-yard gain.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal.
A 23-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Herbert. Complete to Johnston here. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
17 yards.
17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. Give him 3 on first down. They'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Crowd right. Check. Set. 380. Route. Wide out.
Again, it's Hampton. Dances by him. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the Chargers.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Set. Baylor Tiger. Baylor. Black 80. Black. Set.
Back to throw now on first down. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Easy. We'll go orange. Go get him. Go.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 28. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. Lambert Smith. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And they'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked out with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Set. 380. Hey, Ray. Set.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And it's caught. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
And 1.
380. Run. 5-9. 380. Ground round. Ready.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. From a yard out. And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Chargers 14.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
They go play action with Richardson. To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Let's go. Viking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, right?
Here's Richardson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
On the jump. Here we go. Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 26. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Richardson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Well, they're in in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
70 Rangers, crack all 80. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. A short one there, caught by Warren. Only able to gain a couple there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead will hold at 6. That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a one-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
My man.
Now it's Herbert. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I think put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
Lion.
Herbert. That is caught. And he's got this down to the 35. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Motion, change team.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. It was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ready.
A run once more with Hampton. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game.
Okay, ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Let's go.
And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes this game off.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
That is his game, and that's what they're going to do.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get with just under 90 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. looks like he'll throw here. Finding room at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well. And always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time, and let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.